Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Laquana, and I serve as the Director of Safety and Crisis Management here at the Louisiana Youth Mental Wellness Center. As a mental health facility serving youth, it is our responsibility to ensure the safety and well being of our clients, staff, and visitors. Given the increasing threats of terrorism and violence in public spaces, mental health facilities have been recognized as soft targets. Because of this, we must have a clear and effective crisis response plan in place. Today, I will present our facility's crisis response plan outlining key strategies for planning, partnerships, preparedness, mitigation, recovery, and response. Our goal is to maintain a safe and secure environment, making sure that we are ready to handle any potential threats. At Louisiana Youth Mental Wellness Center, our primary goal is safety. Safety for our clients, our staff, and everyone who steps into our facility. According to FEMA, all healthcare facilities must have structured emergency response protocols that prioritize rapid and effective decision making. Our objectives align with this national standard, focusing on four things: developing clear emergency response protocols for terrorism related incidents, establishing strong partnerships with the law enforcement, first responders, and mental health agencies, conducting regular staff training to recognize and respond to potential threats, and creating a culture of safety where preparedness is prioritized at all times. By focusing on these goals, we create an environment that is not only prepared, but also resilient in the face of crisis. Effective crisis response begins with strategic planning. According to the Department of Homeland Security, every facility should have a customized emergency action plan tailored to its specific risks and vulnerabilities. Our plans include identifying possible terrorism scenarios, including active threats, bomb threats, and cyber attacks, establishing a crisis response team trained to handle emergencies, designating safe zones without our facility for sheltering during an attack, developing a structured evacuation process to make sure a safe and orderly exit when needed. Regularly reviewing and updating our emergency plan ensures that we remain proactive rather than reactive in a crisis. Next, let's look at partnerships. Now, partnerships are essential for a strong crisis response. We have established direct relationships with local law enforcement agencies for rapid intervention, fire departments, and emergency response teams for coordinated evacuation and crisis management, mental health agencies and trauma specialists for post crisis support. SAMHSA emphasizes that mental health facilities should collaborate with external agencies to ensure a seamless and efficient response in emergencies. These partnerships enable us to act swiftly while providing the necessary trauma informed care for staff and for clients. Next, we're going to look at preparedness. Preparedness is key to minimizing harm in a crisis. Now, according to FEMA, facilities that conduct regularly emergency training experience fewer casualties and a faster recovery process. Our preparedness efforts include annual crisis response training for staff, covering lockdowns, evacuations, and active threats, enhanced security measures such as surveillance cameras, secure entry points, and an emergency panic system. And last, emergency communication protocols to keep all staff informed during a crisis. Now, by staying prepared, we empower our team with the knowledge and the tools that they need to act decisively and confidently in an emergency. Our top priority is the safety and well being of our clients and staff. According to the National Alliance on Mental Illness, mental health facilities must enforce strict access control and visitor screening to prevent unauthorized individuals from entering. Now, our facility uses a visitor identification system to monitor and regulate access. We do have designated secure zones where staff and clients can take sheltering during an emergency. We also provide trauma counseling immediately after any crisis to support emotional recovery. Now, by implementing these safety measures, we can minimize risk and provide a secure environment for everyone in our care. Mitigation efforts help prevent crises before they occur. Now, according to FEMA, mitigation strategies include risk assessments to identify vulnerabilities in our facility, enhanced security protocols such as controlled facility access, staff training to identify warning signs of potential threats. Recovery, on the other hand, focuses on restoring normal operations after an incident. We achieve this by conducting post incident debriefings to improve future responses, providing continued trauma support to clients and staff affected by the event, and adjusting policies and procedures based on lessons learned from the crisis. Last, we want to look at some response actions. A swift and coordinated response is critical in any emergency, according to the Department of Homeland Security. Facilities must activate lockdown procedures immediately if there is an active threat. They must also initiate evacuation protocols when necessary, ensuring all staff and clients are accounted for. They also need to utilize real time communication systems to provide updates during the crisis. And then, last, restore normal operations while prioritizing mental health recovery. In conclusion, at Louisiana Youth Mental Wellness Center, we take the safety of our staff and clients seriously. Our crisis response plan ensures that we are prepared, protected, and ready to act. By maintaining strong partnerships, effective planning, ongoing training, and rapid response measures, we create a secure environment where healing and safety go hand in hand. Now, I do encourage all staff to take an active role in emergency preparedness. Let's remain vigilant, proactive, and committed to safety. Thank you for your time, and I welcome any questions or feedback you may have.